exactly the contact happened and who initiated what. But Duke's head coach, he said, quote, when are we going to ban court storming? Another player injured. Remember earlier on in the season, Caitlin Clark, thankfully she was okay, but she got into a little bit of an injury question when fans stormed the court after Iowa lost. Joy, is it time to ban court storming? I love it.
Be real, too, Joy.
Ugh, I hate court storming. It's so embarrassing. Act like you've been somewhere before. My God, have some pride. Oh, we won a game of storming the court. So your first game you ever won in your life? Honestly, how are you not embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed? Why are you storming the court? The point of storming the court is this is something that has never happened in the history of your entire school. It was impossible. You were 75-point underdogs. What a miracle. Like, what are we talking about? Everyone storms the court. It's so overdone. It is so tacky. I have hated it for years. And the reason I've hated it is because people have abused it. You should only be storming the court if this is something that our mere mortal brains could not imagine happening to you and your weak, tiny school. That is when you storm the court. What are you doing? What are you doing on this court? Why am I looking at you, fan, on this court with me? Why am I looking at you, person, on this field with me? Y'all never won a game before in your lives? That is my issue with it. People have overdone it. It is extremely corny to me. I get it. It's fun. It's fandom. There is no reason that you two should be on the field or on a court with the players. There shouldn't. It should not happen. And when it was happening, I used to love it because it was an incredible celebration with fans. And you can't believe it. This has happened. They won. What an incredible triumph. They're going to write songs about this. There's going to be poems written in the history and etched into stone. Now, you win a game, you storm the court. Yeah. It's lost all its meaning. So not only is it lost all its meaning, players are, of course, going to get hurt. It's fans running on the field with the court. Of course they're going to get hurt. This is not even, why is this surprising to anyone?
I love it. I love it. I love it because it's unique to college football. And it's unique to college sports, college basketball, college football, college whatever. Like in the NFL, you don't get court storming. You don't get this. You don't get the fans, the elation. You don't get the fans and the player engagement in the NBA. You don't get that. You don't see court storming. Last time we saw it, players got suspended. Whole palace thing. But in college basketball, in college football, you get court storming. Here's my thing. If you know they storming the court, storm your butt to the locker room. Like, you know they running on the court. Get off the way. When I was looking at the tape, Joy, this dude, look at the, no. Hold on, Dave. Hold on, Dave. Look at the dude at the top. Dude at the top is like, uh-oh, I see trouble. I'm running off the court. Then look at Flipowski. He's like, you know what? Let me just sit here. Other dude is running. He gone. He's like, oh, here come the court storming. Let me get to the black. The other dude just sits there like he Mufasa. They're coming. The court is being stormed. I love it because it's unique to college sports. In the NFL, in the NBA, everybody's all prim and proper. The announcers wear their leather jackets with the patches.
Professionals who are worth millions and millions of dollars, and there's no reason that fans should be running over them because they won a game. Congrats, Wake Forest, you won a game. Like, what are we doing?
He got to get us out, but I'm laughing because I'm more worried about the fan that he tripped, to be honest with you.
Why are you
worried about my dog being hurt? He easily could have got out the way.
On the other side of the break, we're going to get James and Shady to weigh in on that one. James, that's a good point. That's a good point right there.
Why are you on the court?
That man was...
You want to be clever.
Extra work on it because the Bears are as well. Justin Fields had some ups, he had some downs. The Bears passed on selecting Bryce Young, #1 overall year, and kept Justin Fields. This year, they're in the same dilemma. Caleb Williams, superstar coming out of SC. Fields said, though, in regards to all of the tension, he said, quote, if it's up to me, I would stay in Chicago. But then he added, it's a business. Shady, it's not up to Fields. It's up to the Bears GM. It's up to the Bears ownership. It's up to the Bears head coach and Eberflus. Should Fields, however, want to stay in Chicago?
Oh, you changed the question. I couldn't wait to do what I do best. But since you asked this, right, I think he should want to stay there.
And what do you do best?
He should want to stay there just because of, like I've been traded before for a guy that nobody really knew about. Did you know who that guy was?
Orlando. He's a linebacker.
Did you ever know? You knew who that?
I knew because Miami, but...
Oh, I never really...
he was a solid player in Miami.
Solid? Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. Anyway, he should want to stay. I think, like, when you get drafted somewhere, it's, like, special to you. I'm sure he had some tears of joy with his family, right? You moved there, it's a new city. You go from Ohio State to Chicago, beautiful city of Chicago, right? And you love it. You embrace it. And now to be asked to leave, that's hard to do, right? So if I'm him, I would love to stay there, right? You got your friends there, family there. You know, and he can still build his resume. I won't say legacy because he hasn't started that yet at all. But I would say this building his resume there in Chicago. So he should stay. He should want to stay.
Yeah.
He should want to stay.
But
he should want to stay. Because they should want him to leave.
George Taylor, should Fields want to stay